President Biden, something the special counsel said in his report is that one of the reasons you were not charged is because, in his description, you are a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
I'm well-meaning, and I'm an elderly man, and I know what the hell I'm doing. I've been president, and I put this country back on its feet.
That address to the nation that you just saw is the worst day of President Biden's political career so far. A new ABC Ipsos poll states that 86% of adults believe that Biden, at 81 years old, is too old for a second term. This is a national ABC poll, and this is a double-digit jump in the number of Americans who think Biden is too old since last September. 73% of Democrats and 91% of independents believe Biden is too old for another term. Special Counsel Robert Hur's report criticizing Biden's handling of classified documents and highlighting his memory problems only made the public's perception of Biden's age worse. On top of that, Biden's reaction at the national address afterwards did not help. Although no charges were recommended, the report suggests that Biden's memory problems could impact a jury's decision if there were charges. Biden's tendency to lose his train of thought and his incidents of tripping and falling raised concerns about his ability to lead effectively. Biden denied having memory problems at the press conference, but he has recently mixed up various world leaders. The Ipsos poll shows age concerns are less prevalent for former President Donald Trump, who is 77. 62% of adults believe Trump is too old for a second term. So the sentiment is that Americans want younger leaders to be president, but more people think Biden is too old than people think about Trump. Only 35% of Republicans think that Trump is too old, compared to 71% of independents who think Trump is too old for a second term. So overall, 59% of respondents believe both Biden and Trump are too old for a second term. Nikki Haley, who is 52 years old, is advocating for a mandatory mental health competency test for all politicians over 75 years old. She referred to Trump and Biden as grumpy old men while trying to appeal to voters, but Haley's campaign isn't going too well. She lost to an option on the Nevada primary ballot called None of These Candidates. Independent candidate RFK Jr. is 70, and he has recently showcased his fitness through various videos. He was doing push-ups and sit-ups. He's trying to push back against the narrative that being too old is an issue for him. But Democrats appear to be preventing him or want to prevent him from running. The Democrat National Committee on Friday filed a complaint with the Federal Elections Commission stating that he shouldn't be allowed to run as an independent. Now, regarding Biden, concerns about his age and memory problems raise doubts about his ability to lead effectively and govern. Surveys reflect a growing sentiment that older politicians may not be equipped to handle the demands of the presidency. The age issue becomes a significant factor in 2024, this November coming up, the presidential race, with both Biden and Trump facing doubts, but it's definitely worse of a problem for Biden by far because his mental decline is visible. Trump occasionally misspeaks here and there, but it's very consistent for Biden, and Biden has also fallen a few times, which is very concerning for the average American. So it really makes people have fear. How can this guy, Biden, lead the free world? How can he guide the U.S. effectively through the conflict in Ukraine and bring that to a peaceful ending? How can he guide the U.S. effectively through what's happening in the Middle East and with Yemen and Iran right now? So it's worse for Biden overall politically. That's almost certain, and the polls reflect that. The debate around age in politics underscores the importance of choosing leaders who are mentally sharp and capable. Trump is significantly more capable, and he may pick a younger candidate to run as his vice president. Trump was with Vivek Ramaswamy at Mar-a-Lago yesterday, And the crowd there went wild when he and Ramaswamy came out together. Ramaswamy is 38 years old, and a lot of Republicans like him. So it'll be interesting to see who Trump picks as his VP. Now, this ABC Ipsos poll showing 86% of Americans thinking Biden is too old is, again, a major political issue for Biden. And we'll see if the DNC replaces Biden, the Democrat National Committee, with a different candidate at the convention after the primary voting season is over. That'll be interesting. Hey, let us know what you think about this below in the comments. Like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.